Hi guys, it's Katie here again from Creativa, and I have a new project that I would like to share with you today. And as you can see, I've been making a few of these. I love them. They're pretty quick to make. You can make them in a day, maybe an afternoon once you've set it up. And they are, I think, going to be really useful. I call them Desk Folios, and I think they'd make great Christmas gifts, handmade Christmas gifts. And so that's sort of what I'm working on here. Maybe just gifts. I haven't thought too far ahead about Christmas yet, although, you know, I should. So I thought I'd show you because they're all a little bit different in. So I thought I'd just do a quick flip through, and then I've done a tutorial as well, and in the tutorial I've made this one here, so I will show you that one. But let's just start with this one. This one was my prototype, and the paper line that I've used here is by Antique Paperie. I can't remember the name of it, but I'll put a link to everything that I've used because these are all from digital paper packs. I'll put a link to them all in the description box so you can check them out. So I've done these paper beads on here, and also my little resin coated faux domino. I've done videos before on how I make my paper beads, and I've also done videos before on how I make my little chunky charms. So I'll try and remember to link that there. But I've just used little scraps of paper to make these cute little things, and they're all on a bulldog clip, so you can easily take it off. In fact, I'll take it off now so we can make it lay flat while we're looking at it. So that just comes off like that, and then we just have this little guy here. So I've given this a coat of gloss spray. Probably wouldn't use gloss in the future, but I have given it a coat of acrylic sealer just to make it that little bit more tough and stronger. So it's also really brings up the colour really nicely, so that's a thing that I've been really enjoy doing. So it's quite a basic cover. You could jazz it up and put lots of three-dimensional things on there if you wanted to, but my thought was that it would probably be a good size to put in a handbag or something like that to take with you, so I didn't want to put anything on there that would be too catchy. So it's got this big expandable spine here, and then on the back it's just quite plain as well. For this one I've put a closure on it, and it's one of these, it's like a handbag closure, and it's magnetic, so it has that satisfying snap to it. So you can make it without the closure, and I have made some without the closure, so that's just an optional extra. So anyway, this was my prototype, and so we've got this little pouch here, and this little pouch will fit in a bunch of pens and things like that if you want them to. It easily closes up. You could get quite a few in there. And the other thing that it will fit in is your phone. So if you wanted to, you could put your phone in there as well. So I thought that was pretty cool. And then this one flips open, and on the inside is a business card holder. So these are the standard size business card. It was in fact a business card. I've just covered it and done a little bit of stamping on it. So you can get a whole pile of business cards in here. And there's a pocket here, and inside this pocket is a post-it note holder. So that's pretty handy. And you can just seal that one up. I've just used these little sort of policy style closures, but you could use anything you want or nothing at all. And then I've just stuck a pen in there. There's a couple of little pockets here that will also hold business cards, here and here. And then there's a pocket here, and that all closes up. And then on this side is a big envelope that opens up like that. And you can fit heaps in there because it's expandable. So, you know, if you're using this as a desk organizer, you know, you could put your bills or your receipts in there, or bits of, you know, the random bits of paper that you write on all the time and then can't find. So the reason I actually thought of these is because at work I never have anything to contain all my stuff, and I thought I might want to make something. And so then I had a look on Pinterest at different types of desk organisers or folios, and I took a bit of this one and a bit of this one and a bit of this one and put it all together. So then this flips out, and there are some pockets here as well. And then in the centre here I have just put a book. What do you call these? You know, it's like, we call them exercise books. I can't remember what you call them anywhere else, but you know, it's just a book full of lined paper. It'll come to me anytime now. And that is just slid in here behind this big corner pocket, so that you can, once you've finished it, you can easily replace it, or you can take it out to write in, and then when you finish you can slip it back in here. And there's also another corner pocket there. So that was my prototype, and I was pretty happy with that. I made a few little changes to the design, but the idea is, let me take my phone out of there because otherwise I will forget that it was ever there. What was I saying? I made a few changes to the design, and I also wanted to make it so it was quite versatile and you could put different pockets in different places and things like that. So then I was pretty excited about that, and so then I've made a couple of others that I thought I might just show you. This one I've made for a lady at work. We actually job share, so she works 2 days a week and I work 3 days a week, and so I made this one for her. And I just wanted to show you that, you know, it looks just as nice in coloured, using coloured cardstock as well, as you see with this one. So this one, this paper line is Vintage by Me. I can't remember what it's called, but I'll put the link. But she always wears black, and I just really love that. I do this stitching around the spine. It's purely cosmetic or aesthetic. It's not actually serving any purpose other than just to make it look nice. So then this one here, you open up, and again it's got that pouch at the front where she can put some pens or whatever she wants in there. And this one again has got the business cards down the side here and a pouch here, and I've just put in this monthly planner because I think this is a great gift for everybody, because even if you're not into, if people aren't into like maybe junk journals and things like that, you can still put really useful things in here for them. So in this change to my prototype, I've made this pocket here also expandable so that you can get quite thick things in there. So I've just put this daily planner in there for her, and that just slides in like that. And then there is this pocket here again, and I don't think I've put anything in there. No, but that's again the big expandable pocket. So I saw some planners on Pinterest, and they were really fancy leather planners from a big company that had this kind of pouch that flipped out, and I liked it. So it's not necessarily my idea, but I've made it into a scrapbook style. And again, there's a pocket down here, and I've just put some of these sticky backed index cards. Well, they're not really cards, it's just paper, but I think the whole card, the whole thing is sticky. It's really sticky. So anyway, I put some of those in there for her. And then again, I've just done one of these booklets for her, and I've just put the stitched design on this one as well. And so that one just opens up like that. There's lots of space for her to write notes and things, scribbles. And then at the back again is the corner pocket and the double corner pocket. So the reason I did this corner pocket is because you can slide in a booklet like this in there easily, but if you had like a paper pad that opens from the top, you could still slide it in here and use this folio. So I'm looking forward to giving her this one. This is the sort of the practical version. So there's that one there, and of course this one doesn't have a closure, but you can see it's a nice size. And this book here is a 9 by 7, so it's 9 inches this way by 7 inches that way. And this one is a really thick one. So yeah, that's that there, like that. That one's for her. It's just really, it feels nice. I like it. So that's that one. And then I wanted to show you that you could make quite a masculine sort of style one as well. So this time I used some blue cardstock, which I really never use blue cardstock, but I thought it worked well with this. This is also by Vintage by Me, and it's got these stacked suitcases on there. I think that one's really cute, as you can see. And again, it just feels really nice, and I have coated this one as well. So then this one opens up, and I think I made a change here. So this time this little pouch that you could put a phone in, or you could also put pens and pencils and things in, is there. But this time I've made it a flip out, so then you've got the business cards along there. And then and that flips out, and then there's these little pockets going this way, and they also take a standard size business card. Maybe if I found one. Okay, here's a standard size business card, and they just slide in like so. So I thought that was pretty cute, and of course they slide in like so. Hang on, let me get it in there. There we go. Just like that, and they all stack up. So I think that's really cool, and that I saw that in lots of different types of folios and things. So then it's got a pocket in the bottom here again. And you could just as easily put the corner pocket in there, or anything really. And then it's got that big expandable pocket at the back here as well. And again, I've just put the daily planner in there. So that's that one. And then on this side, I've got this guy again, but I did want to show you this. In here, I have got my iPad mini. So my iPad mini, which I love because it's like about the size of a book. So I like reading my books on here. Fits in here really easily. And so I just wanted to show you that. The other thing is, because I've designed these as scalable vector graphic files for electronic cutting machines, but there's also printable templates, it means that you can scale the whole thing up. So if you wanted to put a standard size iPad in here, you could scale this up to fit that in there. The only thing is you'd probably have to use longer paper and your long mat on your Cricut to be able to cut, because it is the piece would need to be longer than 12 inches. But anyway, I love this. I think it's fabulous. Love it, love it. Oh, and you know, you can fit a full-size book in there as well. So here I've got this one here. I think this will fit in here. Might be a bit long. Yeah, it doesn't quite fit, but that is 7 inches wide, so it's quite wide. Anyway, there are other things that will fit in there. So an A5 notebook would fit in there. So, and this is one's the same again. It's got the corner pockets where you slip this in here. I cannot remember what you call this in other countries. Anyway, it's a book, and I've just covered it and to make it look like it's part of it. And again, I've just put the same kind of a spine on there just to sort of make it all coordinate. Like so, and then we've got the two pockets there. So that is that one. I'll put my iPad over there because I'll probably be looking for that later. So that's sort of a version of a sort of a vintage masculine one, but I'm hoping you can see that, you know, you can have pretty and masculine and they still look fabulous. And then this last one is the one that I have made the tutorial for. So this one here, I think it's going to be for me because I love it. So again, I've put one of these little Duvamies on here, little chunky bead charms, and I've painted some of these beads, and then some of them I've just used my scrap paper. And then I've got another one of my altered dominoes. And this paper, the paper that I've used in here is from Tracy Fox Love Junk Journals. And I bought this paper pack from her, and what's it called? Compendium. And it has this whole sheet of domino sized little pieces. So that's perfect because I do these little domino things all the time. I absolutely love them. And I print mine on a 3D printer so I can print it with a hole that goes all the way down here. So I've just trimmed some of these out of here, popped them on there, and then just resin coated them, popped a little tassel on the bottom. Easy peasy. So that's that one, and we'll take this one off here as well. And I wanted to show you, probably if I opened it, I'll do it when I can open it. Okay, so again, I put the closure on this one because I did the tutorial making this one, so I wanted to show you how to do this closure, which I can't do. And then it's got that nice big, this one's pretty full, so it's got that nice big expandable spine, but it's soft spine, so it feels really good. And then on the back it's quite plain. That's just me. I like kind of plain. Love this. This is, I think it was called Patchwork Pages. I'll put the link below, but it came in all different colours and I love it. Okay, so then this one opens up like this. Let me take this off here. And so this one is a little bit different again, so I wanted to show you this one. So again, I've got my little pouch for my phone or my pens or whatever you want to put in there. And that one just closes up like that. And if I can close it, that'll do. And that one flips out again, and then I've got a spot here for my business cards. So I haven't put anything in there because I want to actually put business cards in there, so, or you know, random bits of paper or whatever, so it can go there, but I haven't put anything in there. And then this time, this one here is a side pocket, and so in this one I'll just put a file folder. I haven't really done much to it, but you get the idea. So there's a pocket there, and then this flips out, and I've got those 3 business card pockets there, and I've got a bottom pocket here. And then I just made a little notebook here with some bits of coffee stain paper and some copy paper, which is sort of cream coloured. So that one's pretty plain, but it's and that's from one of Tracy's paper pads packs, and I think that's the compendium one. So I love that one. It's gorgeous. And then it also came with a bunch of tags, so I cut the tags out and stitched around them and stuck them in there. And then I have got a big pocket here, and in the big pocket, so that's that big expandable pocket, I've got this booklet again that I've just covered, and on the back I've just cut, it's quite plain, but I'm just going to use it for work, and so you know it'll probably fill up pretty quickly, but I can easily slide it in here and put another one in here when I've finished, so that one goes in there. And then on this side I've got this pocket here again, this flippy doodah that opens up like so, and then that flips out, and I have put some pockets down here again. I could have put a corner pocket in here, but I quite like these, so I've just put some bits and pieces in there. And then here I've put a junk journal. So I've got a sort of a business kind of a booklet here, and then I've got a little junk journal. So this is quite a simple one. And again, I've just done the 2 pockets at the back. And I will just give you a quick flip through the junk journal. So it's just one signature. I think I put about 15 pages in it. I think the cover I actually made from an A4 size envelope. And then it's got some bits and pieces in here. So this is from my journal pack, the slot pocket, and also this little guy here, this little viewfinder. And then the paper is from Tracy's compendium. And so I've just put some corner pockets in here, and I've got a little booklet. This is just some coffee stain paper and some graph paper, and then I've got this little pocket here that flips out. bit of book page with a little ruffle on it. It's quite simple. I didn't go to town because I've got this fabulous thing here. So, but I can do some writing and doodling and things on here. This little bag that I made, it's from my journal pack as well. And then I've just put a tag, giant tag in there. And just a bottom pocket with some tags and ATCs from Tracy's kit. And I don't think there's too much of interest in here. A side pocket, and I've got another ATC in here of this dashing man, dapper man, and a little file folder that I can put things in. And that's all from my journal pack as well. Little coin envelope. This is also from my journal pack, and I've just cut it out of the paper from Tracy. I'll just pop that up there. And then we've got a CD pocket, and this is from my journal pack, which is why I can cut this nice map that fits it perfectly. And that just goes on there. And then this is just a little journal card, a little flippy pocket here with a little journal card in there. Also from my journal pack, little corner pocket here with a little ATC and another little folio, pink one. I've been trying to throw in some different colours lately of cardstock just for fun, because otherwise you end up using the same all the time. This is a little matchbook notebook. This is also from my journal pack, and I just put lots of little bits of coffee stain paper in there. So that's pretty cute. And I just paper clipped it on here. I don't know if I can do that really quickly or not. Let's see. Just slide it on like so. Something like that. That'll do. And then, don't know where that came from. Oh, that came from here. Just a little bit of ephemera. Some more of Tracy's paper. Book page. More paper. This is like a little envelope that I made using one of the long pockets from the journal, and I just turned down this page to make it into a little pocket, like so. And I think that's pretty much it. I left the back plain so that I could slip it into my desk organizer nice and easily. So this guy goes in there. So you can see that in this desk organizer I have got a lot of stuff. So that's that one there. I think this one's for me. So I made an SVG to make this, a scalable vector graphic file for electronic cutting machines. So I use a Cricut, but it will work on any electronic cutting machine that uses SVG files. So let me show you what it looks like quickly. It's this one here. It's called a Desk Folio. It comes as a set of SVG files, but I also made a set of printable templates. So this is basically what comes in the SVG files, and then then with the printable templates, this is just a page sort of screenshot of each of the pages that come in the printable template. So the first 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 pages are the pieces themselves, and then the remaining pages are the mats for each of those pieces. So you don't have to measure anything. You can just, if you're using the printable templates, you can just trace around it. And if you're using the SVG files, you just cut it out. With the SVG files, sometimes I just cut the mats out. So I'll cut my pieces out of the cardstock, but then I might sit down and just cut my own mats out by tracing around them on the paper. If I'm, sitting in the other room, I'm not near my Cricut, so I just have these are the mats, and then I can just put it on my piece of paper and trace around it. So that's fun. Okay, so anyway, I hope you really like them. This is available in my Etsy store if you're interested, and both the SVG files and the printable templates. And I have done a tutorial making this one. I did it all in one sitting, but it was quite a long tutorial, so I've chopped it up into 3 pieces, and it's not a great edit, so I apologize about that. But yeah, I think you could do this in you could definitely do it in a day. You could probably do it in half a day once you've made a couple and you've set up your project, and you know exactly what pieces you want to cut out and how it goes together. So, you know, the first time it takes a little bit longer, and then every other time it gets quicker and quicker. So maybe this is something that you like to make for yourself, or maybe you might like to make it for a gift. I think they're brilliant gifts for anybody, students, men, ladies, bosses, anything really. So anyway, I hope you like it as much as I do. Thanks very much for watching. I'll see you guys soon. Check out the tutorial that I will also put in this playlist if you're interested. I always appreciate a thumbs up. Definitely love it if you subscribed, if you like making projects like this. Otherwise, just thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys again soon. Okay, bye for now. Bye.